time it is. The room runs down 8:30 every morning. Definitely tune in so you don't miss the tea. Now, the Rumor Rundown is brought to you by Seaside Market and Zelly. They have everything you need: hot food, salad bar, drinks, you name it, they got it. If you want to do a little shopping for your house, some little food shopping, you can also go there and support, Seaside Market and Deli because they have some great customer service as well. And they're located across from Canagator Ballpark. So let's get into it. So the R. Kelly drama continues. So, the whole BuzzFeed article, if you haven't seen or know what's happening with R. Kelly, just go to our Facebook page right now and watch the rumor rundown for yesterday, and it explains it all. So, it continues, the drama continues. So, the girl that is allegedly being held against her will, her name is Jocelyn Savage. Jocelyn Savage. And her father's name is Timothy Savage. And Jocelyn has made two videos. One where she's actually talking to TMZ, and she is saying that she's not being held against her will. She's living a great life. She's very happy. She, can do whatever she wants pretty much. And she needs her father to really stop what he's doing. Now, she did not reveal her location or where she is. And so her father made a video stating that, he is still praying for her and he dares R. Kelly to sue him. Pretty much, saying, hey, you sue me, I'm coming with, I guess, whatever evidence that he has. But as of right now, his daughter is saying that she is okay and nothing's wrong with her. And she also said she hasn't talked to her family in about 6 months.
And that was a dumb part because she was like, when she you can always hear when you can hear BS from her. Like she says, I haven't talked to them in months, and then when she starts to like explain why, she kind of like trails off like, well, because they've been causing so much problems for me. But anyways, and it was like, wait, what?
Yeah, cause I found it weird, and I understand not everybody has a good relationship with their parents, but these seem like parents that were really involved. They were really involved in her career. It seems like they really did a lot to help her get to where she is now. So it doesn't seem like their parents where they neglected her at all. I don't know. I do think, in a way, though, they were parents that was living through their daughter and wanted, what I'm saying? That
Absolutely.
was pushing their daughter too hard because I can't see my dad telling me, okay, go and live with R. Kelly for 6 months. You crazy? No, my dad would never say anything like that. So
go and live with R. Kelly for 6 months.
Yeah, go live with R. Kelly for 6 months to develop your, singing voice or whatever. Like
your golden showers.
No, you can live with me. We'll move close to R. Kelly. You know what I mean? But to go and live with him. So I do think that the parents aren't as great as they seem. But at the same time, I do think that something is a little fishy there. Like, you don't talk to your parents in 6 months. Like, I don't go, you could be upset with your parents, but then you call them, like, now and again, check in, hey, I'm doing all right, I'm alive. Anyways, so we'll see what happens there. But as of right now, the father is still convinced that his daughter is being held against her will. All right. Moving along. So it is official. Popcorn has finally gotten his U.S. visa and work permits.
We shall be seeing Popcorn at St. Craig very soon.
Yes, I need...
Brought to you by Party Animals and TS Entertainment.
Yes, I'm going to need that. You guys to get on that immediately.
Popcorn and St. Croix, brought to you by TS Entertainment.
I would like to host a thing. I would like to put my plug out there. I would like to host Bring It Out Popcorn. Thank you. All right.
Shameless plugs.
Or I could perform. I could open up as well. Either one. Anyway, so Popcorn, he will actually be performing in Georgia August 25th. So he's already got his first gig. It will be the Red Bull Culture Clash. So it's very highly anticipated, and I'm a little jealous. I might surprise my sister and send her like a ticket or something so she can go. But I really am jealous because I would like to see Popcorn. But he will be on Jamrock Cruise, so I guess I'll get to see him then. Anyways, after that, what is after? Okay, so Beyonce, they are saying that Beyonce is already working on her next album. And the rumor is that she has already been reaching out to different producers and different people on her team, pretty much talking about what her next album's gonna look like, what visuals she has in mind. She already has a direction that she wants to go in. I mean, she just doesn't stop. Just doesn't stop. You have to commend her on that. She don't stop. Meanwhile, Jessica Alba is expecting her third baby. She revealed that on social media with balloons. She had her first child hold up the one, had her second child hold up the two, and then she was holding up the three and was rubbing her belly while doing it. So awesome, awesome, awesome from Jessica Alba.
Big shout out to Jessica.
It's all right. Anyways, Michael Vick.
But why he mad? He married.
You know how all y'all men
I don't know.
have a secret.
Yes, I'm the
crush.
dad. I'm the daddy of Jessica's album.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
I stopped fantasizing about my woman.
Okay, so Michael Vick tries to clarify his comments that he made. Remember, I told you yesterday he talked about how Colin Kaepernick needs to fix his hair or cut his hair and look presentable, and that's I guess that's the reason why he hasn't been drafted back into the NFL in a sense. And a lot of people was mad. I mean, like, mad at Michael Vick. Mad.
Mm.
Like, not just like regular mad, not regular bashing. They were mad. Okay, I haven't seen Twitter act like this in a very long time. So, anyways, now he tries to like clean up, his statement with like a non-apology, I guess. And he pretty much was saying how the comments weren't in malice, and he ultimately wants the best for Colin. He also went to social media and said, Colin Kaepernick's hair has nothing to do with him not being on the NFL roster right now. Let's be clear. I only wish the best for Colin. I stand by what I said about him being signed at some point this season to help an NFL club. Now, Colin has somewhat responded, and he posted the definition of Stockholm Syndrome. He said the definition.
Oh man, that's messed up.
He said
that's messed up. God, Colin, why would you hit it back like that?
He said, and when an abuse victim develops a kind of respect, empathy towards its abuser. So that is the definition of Stockholm Syndrome.
AKA Uncle Tom. You make Michael Vick, you Uncle Tom.
Yeah. So good for him though. Like, normally he doesn't respond to the negativity, but the way that I'm not gonna stop talking about Michael Vick because it's making me mad all over again. Okay, but something positive now. Kevin Hart did something really nice. He gave a homeless woman $400, and he told her, do something good with the money, and she was super excited. So that's good to see that, even as big as he is, he still looks back on the less fortunate. And also Kendrick Lamar did something really amazing as well. He actually helped a fan. So Jennifer Phillips is a fan for Kendrick for years now, and then back in 2007 she survived a car crash, but it left her quadriplegic, which means she's paralyzed in all 4 limbs, and she still manages to make his concerts though. And I guess he noticed what was happening because she actually had a GoFundMe page to actually buy a car that will support like her wheelchair and stuff, her getting in and out of the vehicle. And he actually bought her a vehicle that can do that for her.
Yep.
So that's really, that's what it's all about, So, good people, man, good people. Anyway, that is your rumor rundown. It is brought to you again by Seaside Market and Deli. Go and check them out. Like I said, they have hot foods, salad bars, cappuccinos, drinks, smoothies, anything you really want. Go down there and get your grub on this afternoon for lunch?
You know John Boyega? John Boyega, that guy.
Okay, I've seen him before.
Yeah, he was in a couple of movies. So he slammed Game of Thrones. He was saying Game of Thrones doesn't have enough diversity in it, and he's accusing them of being racist. Go check out that story. Just posted on Big Fat Morning Show also. I was like, Big Fat Morning Show paid?
I'm not the one to talk about Game of Thrones. I'm like
I know.
a Game of Thrones fan. So.
I know. That's why I posted it.
I think okay. I would admit that they don't got a lot of black people.
Just read the article. Read the article.
I want to know what the article say. Why you just don't tell me?
I haven't finished reading all of it. I'm reading it. I'm just looking at headlines, and it's been coming down my timeline. Go down to facebook.com/Big Fat Morning Show. Go check it out yourself.
You sound like somebody that didn't get casted.
Probably. He might be bitter. Ain't no telling. Let's finish reading this article in just a minute. We're going to let you know all about it. And Netflix also making major moves also, man. Go check out that article too. Facebook.com/Big Fat Morning Show. More on the way. It is the Rumor Rundown number 1 on 95.
Casino just made winning a whole lot easier. On TV, Karina Baker.
Rumor Rundown.